The Cookout continued to scheme on Sunday's new episode of Big Brother, which found 3 people on the block by the end of the action-packed episode. We kicked off with Tiffany in power, which is pretty great when you think about it. Tiffany has been scheming all season, getting targets out of the house without winning a competition. Now that she has won, it will be interesting to see whether she has to get blood on her hands, hindering her progression to the final 2. Tiffany wasted no time getting her allies on board with the plan to put Sarah Beth on the block and send her packing. The Cookout realized the best way to do that was to put Kyland up on the block with her to imply Tiffany perceived them as a duo. You have to hand it to the Cookout. Their read on the game is excellent, and they know what needs to be done to make it to the end. Sarah Beth spent the hour scrambling. She was mad about Derek X's comments as he left the house, but who could blame him? Sarah Beth implied her move was a power play, but now she's the target. It will probably cause her a lot of pain when she realizes how vulnerable she is. So, we got 3 nominations: Sarah Beth, Kyland, and Xavier. X was on the block by default as the 3rd nominee due to his punishment from the veto competition. As for the coin of destiny, it meant someone could take over Tiffany's reign inside the house. Hannah realized the only way to secure the safety of the Cookout was to force Claire to play, because she wouldn't change Tiffany's nominations. Indeed, only Claire and Derek F played, with the former winning. Tiffany's power concluded, but Claire, being her friend, renominated Sarah Beth and Kyland. This is interesting because it now means Claire can't play in the HOH competition next week, meaning it's probably going to be one of those that find the BB live feeds down for hours. If Sarah Beth remains on the block, she's going home, but next week we'll find Alyssa and Claire as the targets. Unless Alyssa wins the HOH competition, we're inching closer to the season finale, but there is still a lot that can change in the coming weeks. We're in for a fun ride to finale night. Big Brother continues Wednesday at 8/7 on CBS.